Hello everyone, my name is Ming. Before we jump into the video, for those of you who want to try out Capture One, I have a great news for you. Now you can get Capture One plus Capture One styles for 40% less. Now head over to Capture One's new store page and they are offering a bundle deal, which is already 30% off. And you can use a coupon code AMBCAI to get additional 10% off, so 40% in total. I will put all the information and the links in the description below, so make sure you check out the description below. Now let's jump into the video and talk about Fuji X-T3. Currently, I have a Fuji X-T2. I bought the camera in 2016 when the camera just came out. That is my first Fujifilm camera. I have been really enjoyed using Fuji X-T2. I think it provides great image quality considering its compact size and the lightweight. Ever since I bought Fuji X-T2, I found myself using Fuji X-T2 more and more, and I found my Nikon D750 is being used less and less. With that being said, I am really looking forward to Fuji X-T3 because according to rumors, FujiRumors.com, because I cite my source, Fujifilm will release a Fuji X-T3 this year at Photokina in September. And we have a list of things that we know Fuji X-T3 will have, again according to FujiRumors.com. Fuji X-T3 will have a new 26 megapixel APS-C X-Trans sensor. Fuji X-T3 will have a new X processor and better battery performance, and it will have a touch screen. To me, 26 megapixel or 24 megapixel doesn't matter that much. It's just the additional 2 megapixels. I'm totally fine with a 24 megapixel sensor with Fuji X-T2 today. Touch screen is also not necessary to me because I mostly shoot still photography, landscape photography. Most of the time I stay behind the camera and then capture still photos. I'm totally fine with buttons, but I'm really glad to see better battery performance. But other than this list that we already know, I do have a wish list, the features that I wish Fuji X-T3 will have. Number 1, review raw files at 100% scale. If you are a Fuji shooter, you know what I'm talking about. Especially I shoot landscape photography, and most of the time after I capture the raw file, I want to review the raw file, review the details, I want to check the focus. And when reviewing raw files with Fuji X-T2, it doesn't allow me to zoom in that close to check details, to check focus. So I really wish Fuji X-T3 will allow me to do that. But for now, with Fuji X-T2, there is a workaround. I will put the video right there and in the description below. So check out that video about how I work around this problem. Number 2, a larger grip. Some people may like this, some people may not like this, but to me personally, I like a bigger grip on Fuji X-T3. I still remember 2 years ago, before Fuji X-T2 hit the market, I went to my local camera store and picked up a Fuji X-T1. From Nikon D750 to Fuji X-T1, the first thing I noticed was ergonomics, was the grip. It wasn't that comfortable to hold, but that was the Fuji X-T1. With Fuji X-T2, I think without the battery grip, the ergonomics is but with the battery grip is a little bit better. I think it's okay. So I really wish Fuji X-T3 comes with a bigger grip for better ergonomics, and probably a battery grip that makes ergonomics even better with Fuji X-T3. Number 3, native ISO 100. With Fuji X-T2, the lowest native ISO is ISO 200, and the different camera brands use different standards for their ISO. For example, Fuji X-T2 ISO 200 is actually lower than ISO 200 on Nikon bodies. So if Fuji X-T3 has native ISO 100, I know it would be actually lower than ISO 100 on Nikon bodies. That would be amazing, especially for image quality and dynamic range. By lower, I mean less sensitive to light. So ISO 200 on Fuji camera is less sensitive to light compared to, well, what are you doing? Compared to ISO 200 on Nikon bodies. Seriously? Number 4, use the battery grip while charging. So So currently I'm shooting this video with my Fuji X-T3 with the battery grip attached, and I found something interesting. If I plug in the power to my battery grip, then my camera body is no longer able to detect the battery grip, and it can only draw the power from the single battery inside the camera body. With Fuji X-T3, I assume it will have its own battery grip, so I really wish that it allows me to plug in the power to the battery grip and the camera body can still detect the battery grip and draw power from the battery grip. I'm not sure if this is technically possible, but I think that's good to have. Alright guys, this is my wish list for Fuji X-T3. What feature do you want to see on Fuji X-T3? Let me know in the comments below. If you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Alright everyone, I hope you all have a fantastic day and I wish to see you in the next video.